Does sound like a sticky situation. Guess we better call Grim and Wars.
Good call, Mom. Grim and Wars Engineering. Remember, we don't make evil things.
Good God. Awful music. Okay, so we've got a scuba training certificate for diving really deep. Brilliant, I love it. Okay, we got shark repellent. Oh, blimey, that sprays for a while. Oh, I see, I have to turn it off. Okay, fine. And let's do it. Operation Hot Water.
Find the location of Dr. Prism's factory from that robot. In the meantime, you don't get to rest. I looked into your blackout in the mines, and we actually had an agent experience a similar blackout a couple months ago during a deep-sea mission off the coast of New Zealand. I scouted the location and found an underwater lab nearby. Your mission is to infiltrate that lab and see if kinesium is being used. And if it is, well, you know what we do to places with kinesium.
Sure do, boss. Sure do. Right, let's start. So tell me, guys, what do you think of the game? Is it something you would possibly enjoy? Are you a James Bond fan like I am? Oh, wow. I'm liking this already.
Well, this is definitely a Zoraxis lab, but there's not a robot to be seen. I wonder if Dr. Prism even knows about this place. She and Zor are working with kinesium and robots, but there may be more happening with kinesium than we realize. Let's start by getting the power back on.
Okay, let me just get centralized here. Turning the power back on. So, oh, there's money there. $50 for, I don't know how much money. Cigar. Can of pop. I don't know what that one is. Or that one. But, okay. Oh, what's this? These are usually quite important. Oh. I wonder if that is important. Oh, that glass doesn't look all that strong, does it? I'm a little bit nervous, I'll be honest. Right, what's this thing? So that matches... Does that match this? Yes, it does. So that's a tape, which is that. So they match. Those three things match. And it looks like they go here. And that's the wife calling me. Okay. Oh,
You're likely looking for some sort of generator to restore power.
And looks like a fire extinguisher there. I'm guessing we'd better keep that relatively close to hand. Aha! The generator!
Poison gas trap activated.
What? Take my blinking hat off. That was very lucky.
Venting the gas from your room, sorry. Zoraxis onboarding is tough. I was beginning to think my replacement wasn't coming, but Zor said, Ollie, stay here until someone else shows up, and don't let Prism in. And that's what I did. Well, let's get you familiar with the kinesium experiments. Just let me know the encoded experiment name, and I'll get you your supplies.
Did that helpful fellow say Prism isn't allowed in this lab? So Zor is experimenting with kinesium behind her back. Work with Ollie to figure out what's going on down here.
Can I open these? Oh. There's nothing in it. Okay, so get the tape.
I must admit Dr. Prism's research is quite valuable. Exposing kinesium to extreme heat destabilizes it and causes an explosive result. Prism should have already weaponized this. The prototype requires precise setup to prevent immediate explosion, but I've found the right timing. Soon, we won't need Prism at all.
So they were destabilizing kinesium down here, just like you did in the mines. But why?
Good question, boss. I don't know. Okay, so let's see what's in this one. Oh, something completely different. Laboratory memorandum authorized by Zor. Let's put this over here, I think. Okay, these symbols are cropping up all over the place, aren't they? The contents of this experiment have been relocated and classified under my authority. All experiment materials now require coded names I will provide. If you were previously assigned to this experiment, HiveMind will be in touch to schedule a mind wipe. Okie dokes. Okay. Oh, hang on. I bet that moves up. It does. But how does that benefit me? Ah. What am I going to do with the flippers? I've got no feet. I don't know what to do with the flippers. Should we put the flippers there?
Yes, that's the button to the door you pried open on your way in. Next time, perhaps we find the door button first.
Alright. This one looks like it might have something more in it. So, okay.
Zor has taken Prism's admittedly extensive research on kinesium and created something she never could have fathomed. We'll be protected when the time comes. I can't say the same for Prism and the agency.
They'll be protected? How? And from what? And who? Wait, we know that last one.
Okay, so I have $2. So I can buy 2 things. I don't know what 2 things I need to buy. Oh, hello. So I have $3. And I don't know what to buy. I don't know what I'm doing at all. I'm literally got no idea. Right, now I can see what this is for. So, it says burn, and now I can't take it out, which is a little bit concerning. And that one's now gone. Okay. Okay. Can I have it back? Alright, that sends messages of some sort. Can I take this off now? I think I can. Just keep it in case of a million things that we're going to need. What's this?
Is that kinesium in that canister?
Yeah.
What in the world is Zor doing with it?
So we can set the temperature. And the number of seconds. Okay. So that, I imagine, will set this. And then maybe we put that in here. And put that in the tube. And send the tube up, or the case down the tube. I don't know. I'm kind of guessing a lot here. Maybe we put it in this tube. Does not seem to want to go in there, so maybe not. It's like a It's like a torpedo. Okay, right, so the bloke spoke to me on the radio and he said, tell me something. Like a double plug there, I don't know what that does.
Yes, that's the button to the door you pried open on your way in. Next time, perhaps we find the door button first.
Okay, so I can lift that up. But it closes itself down. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything else over there. I haven't found any more of those really cool little models either, which is a bit disappointing. I thought we might be able to find one in each mission or something. Right. Okay, should we try this thing?
See, you have to give me a code before asking for materials. It's very important.
I have to ask him for a code. Give him a code before asking for materials. Give him a code. Right, hang on. The Hive Mind Inc. Square, cassette, star, model, failsafe latch. Unit R, primary unit, unit L, behavioral manipulation device. Okay, so activate shield generator. Activate shield generator, configure Kinesium destabilizer, launch weapon prototype, incinerate all evidence. Where do I get a password from? I don't want to type just anything in here because I've got a sneaky suspicion. Hang on, tapes tend to have two sides.
I must admit Dr. Prism's research is quite valuable. Exposing Kinesium to extreme heat destabilizes it and causes an explosive result.
Okay. So if I turn it over...
I must admit Dr. Prism's research is quite valuable. Exposing Kinesium to extreme heat destabilizes it and causes an explosive result. Prism should have already weaponized this. The prototype requires precise setup to prevent immediate explosion, but I've found the right timing. Soon, we won't need Prism at all.
Just found the right timing. Okay. That was important. See if I missed something on this one.
Zor has taken Prism's admittedly extensive research on Kinesium and created something she never could have fathomed. We'll be protected when the time comes. I can't say the same for Prism and the agency. Oops.
That doesn't seem to do anything right now. I can't open this panel. That doesn't do anything. Is that good or bad? Am I about to start drowning? One of my absolute worst fears is drowning. So if this starts filling up with water, I'm going to panic like you've never seen a grown man panic before. I know it's not real. Doesn't make it any less real, if that makes sense. Okay. All right then. Burn. There's the password, you absolute spanner.
If you can just send me that briefcase, I can get you your supplies.
Thank you.
That's better. Let me take a look. I had orders to incinerate the burn materials, which is ironic, but not helpful. I'll send over what's left.
Thank you. Making progress at last. All right, let's see what's here.
I sure am glad you're here. I ran out of food 3 days ago. Even the squid was starting to look tasty.
The squid was starting to look tasty. Okay. Project Burn. Okay, that means almost nothing to me. 950 at 02. Let's set that up. What was it? 2. 950 degrees at 02. Okay, good. Can I now take this out? No? Let's take $1. Oh, that's not good. It's got a grenade in it. Let's put it in there. No! There's no way that killed me. Oh, come on. I did the most intelligent thing you could have done in that situation. Just because I was going to send the guy something to eat. I mean, seriously? How rude. All right.
Zor may be doing more with Kinesium here than we realized. Let's start by getting the power back on.
Okay, so I won't be putting any money in that stupid machine. Because it just gives me grenades. Well, unless, of course, I want a grenade, in which case I might do. Okay, so... Can I get that yet? Nope. Okay. Let's do the thing.
Poison gas trap activated.
Oh, that was close. I keep forgetting I got my hat on.
Hey, venting the gas from your room, sorry. Zerexis onboarding is tough. I was beginning to think my replacement wasn't coming, but Zor said, Ollie, stay here until someone else shows up, and don't let Prism in. And that's what I did. Well, let's get you familiar with the Kinesium experiments. Just let me know the encoded experiment name, and I'll get you your supplies.
Oh, weird. Now that doesn't move.
Work with Ollie to figure out what's going on down here.
Yes, boss. I'll be totally honest. I don't know what's going on either right now. Should we put the other one in? Should we try the other one? Oh, let's put this on. Okay. So, why can't I move that now? Because I could before. Do I have to bring this all the way down, maybe? No, that's so weird. Oh yeah, the flippers. Let's not forget them. Right. Literally no idea what I'm doing. Brim.
Ah, Brim is one of my all-time favorites. Here you go.
I'm going to take this off now. Let's put it
I
over
sure
there.
am glad you're here. I ran out of food 3 days ago. Even the squid was starting to look tasty.
That's hungry, all right. Right. Ah, give me the thing. Right. Kinesium shield. Do not show this to Prism. Step 3, begin operation something or other. So 222 times 1, 22. Step 1, retrieve shield generator. Step 2, nullify shield parameters. Can't get that code out of there now, but I bet I can move these now. Yeah, I can. Shield is active. Okay, so I need to get red and green. Is that green or blue? That sounded a bit dodgy. Now I am a bit confused. Must be missing something. What's this? Oh, okay, that sprinkler, that turns on the sprinklers. I'm sure I moved that one last time. Did I not? Obviously that moves. But we don't want to drown ourselves right now, do we? No, we don't. Not at all. So I put $1 in there and it gave me a grenade which killed me even though it wasn't in the room. Oh hang on, why have I only got 2 coins now? Where did I find the other coin? Oh, there it is.
Ah, see, you have to give me a code before asking for materials. It's very important. I'm gonna need that briefcase. It's my favorite briefcase. Also, there it is. Okay, what do we have here? Ah, I had orders to incinerate the burn materials, which is ironic, but not helpful. I'll send over what's left.
How did I get this thing to turn on? That must have been...
I'm glad you're not that Dr. Prism. She seems nice enough, but Zor sure doesn't want her knowing about this place.
Okay. So I think turning the water on must have somehow powered that up, I'm guessing? I don't really know. It's all very confusing, isn't it? Maybe I could put a grenade in the thing. Can I turn this on now? No. I'm so completely lost. Ah, maybe that... No, that is definitely this, isn't it?
Yes, that's the button to the door you pried open on your way in. Next time, perhaps we find the door button first.
How did I turn that on? What did I do differently?
Zor has taken Prism's admittedly extensive research on kinesium and created something she never could have fathomed. We'll be protected when the time comes. I can't say the same for Prism and the agency. Oops.
They'll be protected? How? And from what? And who? Wait, we know that last one.
I must admit Dr. Prism's research is quite valuable. Exposing kinesium to extreme heat destabilizes it and causes an explosive result. Prism should have already weaponized this. The prototype requires precise setup to prevent immediate explosion, but I found the right type. Soon, we won't need Prism at all.
So they were destabilizing Kinesium down here, just like you did in the mines. But why?
Good question, boss. Better one is, how did I turn that bloody thing on? Must have done something, touched something or something and something. The only thing I can think is that lever, but I can't move that lever now. Sort of mess around with that a little bit, didn't I? Can't seem to do anything with that now. How the hell did I turn that on? Oh,
Ah, you found the shield generator. You can pop that into the device on your left.
what did I do? Oh. Oh, well that's incredibly cheeky. Okay. So that goes in there. I'm with you. That looks about right. Well, maybe not perfect. So that's the right height. Oh my god, I did it. I don't know what the hell is happening. Step 2. So step 1 is retrieve shield generator. Step 2 is nullify shield parameters. Step 3, begin operation KB something. Is it a B? Sure looks like a B. KB. Ah. That's how I turn that on. Gotcha.
Is that Kinesium in that canister? What in the world is Zor doing with it?
$950 degrees for 2 seconds, right? That's what it says here, 950 for 2 seconds. Kinesium destabilizer. I so feel like I'm jumping the gun here and it's going to kill me.
So Zor is intentionally destabilizing.
Oh, no! No! I don't think it was going to kill me straight away. Oh, infuriating.
Zor may be doing more with Kinesium here than we realized. Let's start by getting the power back on.
Yes. Power on.
Poison gas trap activated.
Remember to take my own hat off this time.
Hey, I'm venting the gas from your room, sorry. Zrexus onboarding is tough. I was beginning to think my replacement wasn't coming, but Zor said, Ollie, stay here until someone else shows up. And don't let Prism in. And that's what I did. Well, let's get you familiar with the Kinesium experiments. Just let me know the encoded experiment name, and I'll get you your supplies.
Work with Ollie to figure out what's going on down here.
Thank you. So I'm not going to do anything with that because we know how to get this one done. So get off. Right, so I think that 3-digit code there is going to be important for something. Can't move that. I do need to put the flippers. I can take this off now. I don't know what the flippers are for. Not flipping clue.
Yes, that's the button to the door you pried open on your way in. Next time, perhaps we find the door button first.
Perhaps, perhaps not. Right, we are good for coins. Let's go. B-R-R-I-M.
Ah, Brim is one of my all-time favorites. Here you go.
Fabulous. Oh,
I sure am glad you're here. I ran out of food 3 days ago. Even the squid was starting to look tasty.
alright. Okay, that all got a bit messy. Right, I'll keep that there for obvious reason. Close that down, chuck that over there. So, oh, what am I doing? Why is that not on? Oh no, my headset's running out of battery.
Yes, that's the button to the door you pried open on your way in. Next time, perhaps we find the door button first.
So now that doesn't move. Oh, hang on, it does. No, I'm going to run out of battery power before I can do this. Again, though, what did I do differently?
Zor has taken Prism's admittedly extensive research on Kinesium and created something she...
Ah, I had orders to incinerate the burned materials, which is ironic, but not helpful. I'll send over what's left. Oh, I'm glad you're not that Dr. Prism. She seems nice enough, but Zor sure doesn't want her knowing about this place.
Okay. Why is this not on? What did I do differently to get that on? Is that on now? No, that's not on either. I can see it down there. There's another coin. I have $4. That's something I didn't do before. Couldn't do anything with that. What did I do? I lifted that up. Lifted that thing up. I don't think it's anything to do with any of that. Why is that not working now? Did I have to put a coin in? No, obviously not. Why is that not turned on?
Poison gas trap activated.
Hey, venting the gas from your room, sorry. Zrexus onboarding is tough. I was beginning to think my replacement wasn't coming, but Zor said, Ollie, stay here until someone else shows up, and don't let Prism in. And that's what I did. Well, let's get you familiar with the Kinesium experiments. Just let me know the encoded experiment name, and I'll get you your supplies.
Prism should have already
Cracking.
realized this. The prototype requires precise setup to prevent immediate explosion, but I found the right timing. Soon, we won't need Prism at all.
So they were destabilizing Kinesium down here.
Thor has taken Prism's admittedly extensive research on Kinesium and created something she never could have fathomed. We'll be protected when the time comes. I can't say the same for Prism and the agency. Oops.
They'll be protected? How? And from what? And who? Wait, we know that last one. Work with Ollie to figure out what's going on down here.
I'm going to lose headset any second now.
Brim is one of my all-time favorites. Here you go.
Something to do with that, maybe?
I sure am glad you're here. I ran out of food 3 days ago. Even the squid was starting to look tasty.
How in God's name did I get that to work?
I had orders to incinerate the burned materials, which is ironic, but not helpful. I'll send over what's left.
So it did something there, progressive-wise.
Oh, I'm glad you're not that Dr. Prism. She seems nice enough, but Zor sure doesn't want her knowing about this place.
So definitely don't put money in the vending machine. Let's take this off for a second. Let's put them right up there out of the way. Okay. So we did a few other things before, didn't we? That got stuff moving. So I think that needs to be there, that needs to be around there, and that's over here somewhere. So we got that turned on by putting that card in there, but we can't do that until we've done this. So I now need to move this, and I can't figure out how I got that to give me. How did I do it? How did I do it? Step 1, retrieve shield generator. Ah! I've got it. Oh my god, I must have just completely stumbled across that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. How incredible is that?
You found the shield generator. You can pop that into the device on your left.
Wow, I just completely stumbled across that last time. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. That's close. That's got to be it, right? Oh, I see. The blue line has to be completely flat. Yeah, baby. Still have a chance.
You've activated some sort of shield around the lab. But a shield against what? Let's try another experiment. Is that kinesium in that canister? What in the world is Zor doing with it?
Right, so that's what it says on here. 950. Ah. The water configuration has to be correct. So that pipe there needs to be off, which I think it is. The big pipe here needs to be on. How do I know if it's on or off? Oh, by turning this one. Come on. Did that turn on more things? Oh god, we're going to run out of battery any second now. So on, and this pipe here needs to be on. Oh no, wait, hang on. Yeah, that's the little pipe. So that's on, that's on. That one's on. That one's on. The big pipe is on. I think that's it then.
So Zor is intentionally
I just noticed there's a little arrow on there that goes up to blue. It's kicking my ass, but in a really good way. Right, I'm going to have to come back to this later because my headset's run out of batteries. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Well, maybe it'll be the same one. Until then, goodbye for now.